Hi Aries, this is Maggie from Magnificent Tarot, and I am back to do your January 2019 soulmate reading. This is going to be for the star sign or astrological sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, and North Node. So I am excited to see what you have in store. It is already the 8th. I was on a hiatus. Needing to rest and recuperate. Had some major life changes happen. I feel like for me, November and December was a whole tower moment. But nonetheless, I am back and I am so excited to see what we have in store. I know in December you guys had a really positive soulmate reading. And a lot of you guys have found love. You have reconciled with someone from your past. A lot of you guys moved on to someone new. This is going to be specifically for love. And it is going to cover the whole month, which you should expect. We are in week 2. Hopefully your first week of January, I was going to say December. Hopefully your first week of January was eventful and was exciting. But I sense a newness coming in for you guys. I was shuffling and meditating and I got the weirdest song that popped up. I didn't know if I wanted to share it because the person, the artist that sings the song, he has a lot of controversy around him. But as I was shuffling, I kept hearing, "You remind me of my Jeep." And there was a line in the song, "There's something about you, baby, that got me going crazy." So, and then when I shuffled, the Chariot card flew out immediately when I started to sing that particular line of the song. So somebody has you reminiscing. Some of you guys are nostalgic, thinking about the past. Some of you guys met someone that you just been thinking about. Wow, feeling a lot of passion. You guys want to be stable or thinking about stability, thinking about marriage, thinking about the future. This person makes you happy. Some of you guys want to rush towards somebody here. But I do see there needs to be some type of balance here because this is some type of unbridled passion, very passionate type of energy. Here we are again. Well, actually, we should look at it like this. So we do see the King of Wands and the Justice card. Again, you want to take action or need to take action when it comes to this particular union. For some of you guys are feeling more confident, more energetic. A lot of you guys are focused on your finances, just trying to take advantage of that fiery energy that's you embody as Aries. King of Wands is this for the sign of Aries, so it makes a lot of sense that showed up along with the Justice card. But it also shows me that there needs to be balance, okay? Because you guys are full of energy. You're go-getters. You want to get things started moving as it pertains to a relationship, but you may have to pull back the reins a little bit. Wow. 4 of Wands. Again, so a lot of you guys are thinking about committing or having something stable. Right now you're in the process of thinking about it, really being analytical. Wow. About it. I mean, from my view, it fell out in the reverse. Okay. We're needing to restrain yourself. Again, I feel like this is something that you're super passionate about. Super passionate about, again. Justice. Okay. So there is some type of justice balance that's coming in. For some of you guys, someone left you out in the cold and you're going to receive justice because this person's going to come back in. Okay. Whoever that was that left you out in the cold, you are getting justice. This person may have been manipulative. This person may have led you on or wasn't forthcoming with information in the past. But I see that, again, you are going to receive justice. There is going to be some type of commitment. When I pull these cards and look at it, it's weird because I'm kind of backwards, but this is reversed. Missed opportunity in the past. Harsh words, but honest and true words were used. You had to cut somebody out or someone cut you out. You may be dealing with an air sign, Libra specifically. I feel like this card wanted to come out. Yeah, so there was some type of separation. Past energies, because I'm focusing on the past. Again, it came back out. Or you may be going through a divorce now. So that could be why the Justice card keeps coming out. And the King of Wands, your energy is you now ready to take on your passions, you know, to get out there and really get creative or just throw yourself into something that you're passionate about. And this could be a completely new person. This could be a Leo with the sun, but it's something very positive coming in. Like you're thinking positive, like you're focusing on positive. And I think what it is that you're trying to remove yourself from anything that doesn't serve you, that doesn't bring you peace, that doesn't bring you happiness. And you're definitely going to walk away from anything that does that. Whatever this was very difficult to do. Walking away was very difficult. So what I got here is Six of Swords. This is dissatisfaction, disappointment. Emotionally, you're withdrawing from somebody. Okay. Five of Cups. You know, this is a heavy energy. Sadness. Regret. Crying over spilled milk. Mourning. Okay. So there is some type of, like I said, thinking, reminiscing. This could be negative for some of you guys. And again, an offer was rejected of offer stability, or this could have been a missed opportunity. Someone could have walked away from you, leaving you in the Five of Cups energy. Fives denote challenges and changes. For me, it's changing due to challenges. You know, these are changes that are induced by challenges. Because what this is going to do is it's going to eventually you're going to have to turn around and see that you have these two cups behind you. Okay. So this is very interesting, but we have a good omen here saying that something positive is coming in out of this experience. Letting somebody go was necessary, but it was painful and difficult. Okay, so let's get your reading started. Let's shuffle, just clear the energy real quick. But all in all, you are receiving some type of justice and balance due to the situation. I do feel like there is somebody new. It could be definitely a Leo or a Gemini, or you may have been dealing with a Gemini, and now you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Leo. So yeah, you're dealing with a Leo. Now, some of you guys, it doesn't have to be a Leo. It just could be somebody that brings you a lot of peace, happiness, that brings out your inner child. Someone that you could be vulnerable with, because this child is naked, free with. You know, again, with the red flag, that's root chakra, a lot of passion. Wow, a lot of clarity. Sun can bring in clarity about a situation, okay? So that's the bottom of the deck energy. Let's see what your challenge is. Let's start off with your challenge, and I'll pull an oracle message. So what is going to be the challenge for our beautiful Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Aries, or Jupiter and North Node. Sorry, I got a notification. What is the challenge for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, and North Node. And sorry, by the way, I have the door open. It's a beautiful day outside. It's a nice breeze coming in. It's cool. Right now, I'm in South Florida. And, ooh, okay. I decided to leave the door open. All right, so Magician in reverse. All right, so the Emperor and the wow. Wow, interesting. The Emperor and the Empress in reverse. So this is definitely a divorce for some of you guys. Okay, so this is for couples, Aries. And this Magician in reverse is for our single Aries, is what I'm being guided to say. Okay. And then right after that, I have the World. So the challenge for couples is, I mean, I feel like Emperor is in the upright. Empress is in the reverse. So the two scenarios. If you're a female watching, you may be bitter. You may be discontent, dissatisfied. You may be feeling stagnant or stuck in a situation, dealing with somebody that might be controlling, authoritative, someone that has 4 and a 3, 3, 4. Someone that may be in a position of power, someone that may own a business, be in the military, you know, anything that has to do with authority, anything that has to do with structure. This could also just be a husband, father figure, okay? This is very interesting. So let's clarify, ooh, this one here. Wow. There go that King of Swords again. And he's coming in the upright. Okay, so Aryan males, it looks like you're cutting off a significant partner that may have been stepping out. You've made a decision to cut out somebody that doesn't serve your highest and holiest good. This Empress in reverse, remember the Empress in the upright is about growth, okay? Fertility, positivity, fulfillment. In the reverse, this is unfulfilling. This is a lack of growth. This is a lazy woman. This woman here may be promiscuous. She could be a harlot, or she could be a side piece. Usually, when we see the Empress, it's third party. She could be, or she could have been in a third party situation. I'm looking at this as, okay, this is being cut out. I mean, I have to keep this gender specific because I have the two counterparts here. So this is definitely soulmate energy. I mean, we have the Empress and the Emperor showing up at the same time. Now, the Empress is ruled by Venus, and this is Taurus, and this can be also Libra. Emperor is Aries. So this is now, wow, 3 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, definitely third party. So we have 2 3s here. So you may have been dealing with a woman that was in a third party situation with someone else, or you were in a third party stepping out, and stepping out from a committed relationship. I feel like I can't speak. So basically, you had a third party, and you're deciding to cut out the third participant, which would be the mistress, okay, or the side dude or side guy. But again, I want to keep this gender specific because I have both mess. But see, the thing is, some of you guys may be, like, for example, if you're a male, you may carry the feminine energy, and the female counterpart may be the masculine energy. So please take it how it applies. The energies can be reversible. So definitely a third party situation is being. So this is the Justice that kept coming up. Okay. Because this is Libra. This is also Aries energy. But him holding the sword reminds me of the Justice card. And this is Justice. This is someone making a decision to cut out this third party interference, okay? And then for singles, again, this is about standing in your power. With the Magician, I feel like also Aries energy. This is for me. I feel like this Magician represents figuring out a way to manifest what it is that you want, because this is a challenge. So you're needing to figure out how to manifest what it is that you want, okay? And this is a 1, so we're talking about manifesting a new beginning. The Magician represents universal energies. It represents spirituality. He's the one that unpacks the Fool's knapsack, and he takes out those pimps. He takes out those aces, and he teaches the Fool, which is the querent, which would be you watching, how to use the potential, the raw energy of each ace to your advantage. Okay, so I feel like for some of you singles, you're really not, you're lacking direction. You really are needing to trust your intuition and trust in the universe. I feel like right now there is a lot of confusion around you. And if you are a single person participating in a third party situation, you might be on the end of you might be the one getting cut from the third party situation, or you may be waiting on your emperor to cut the karmic, which may be the actual committed partner. Okay, there's another scenario that I'm picking up. Let's clarify this Magician as a challenge. So for the couples, I feel like somebody in this partnership is faced with a challenge of cutting out a third party situation. This could be with their committed partner, or this could be with somebody outside of the committed relationship. But there is definitely a decision that needs to be made when it comes to cutting out this, because this third party situation is causing one of the parties a lot of emotional loss, heartache. Somebody is trying to cut it out because you're trying to heal the relationship, or prevent any additional loss. Okay, that is the challenge for some of you Arians. So I'm going to clarify this Magician card here that came in the reverse. I feel manipulation is involved. This is also a lack of communication, or poor communication. Clarify the Magician reverse, please. I feel like I can't even shuffle right now. I can't shuffle. I'm not going to even take these. I'll show them to you, but I'm going to reshuffle. And it makes sense. Competition, Queen of Pentacles, again, would be, she's like a wife. You know, I always look at her as a wife. She's a water sign with earth elements in her chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that might have a rising, earth rising. I always look at the queens as water signs. So, and then plus that element. So she could represent Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, that's better. Clarify the Magician reverse, please. If those two cards come back out, then that means that they were significant. Okay, so there may be a lack of equal give and take, or somebody is giving, someone is being manipulative and giving to another outside of the relationship. Or if you're dealing with someone in a committed relationship, it's one-sided. You're not getting as much as you're putting in. All right. There we go. I really feel like you're ready to, because this is trying to figure out, how can I manifest a new beginning? And then we have the infinity symbol here at the top, which is, for me, whenever I see this symbol, this is obviously soulmate. You're not getting what you're putting into this relationship. It's very one-sided. Okay, singles. And you are contemplating releasing this connection because it's causing you a lot of pain, a lot of heartache. You are trying to detach yourself from this connection. Let's go ahead and get this oracle reading in. I'm already what? Let me see. I have this rigged up. Ooh. In a way so that I can try to fit all the cards, because I'm using my computer, the webcam on my computer. So that's very interesting. So let's see what shows up in the oracle message. I definitely feel like someone's contemplating divorce, someone's contemplating leaving, because the person that you are with may be your karmic, and there may be someone outside of the marriage that you are passionate about. And then for others, you may be wanting your person to leave the third party in order to heal your relationship. Okay. So, and then the Magician shows up at the bottom. So let's see what Spirit has as far as oracle message for you guys. So you guys are faced with a very difficult challenge, but I do feel like with that Sun card coming up, Strength is showing up at the bottom. Leo again. Financial constraints. I feel like some of you guys are really contemplating about making a head over heart. I'm sorry, heart over head decision. The opposite. Doing what you feel is right for you. Spirit, please give me a divine message for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. So we have the 6 chakras showing up at the bottom. Archangel Metatron, I love that card. This came up sideways, so this is a challenge. Hostilities, makes sense. Strategy, and Temple Path. Okay. So this is about, I'm going to close the door because I just saw a mosquito and I don't do mosquitoes. So the Temple Path, it denotes a spiritual awakening, a new beginning. And I feel like that's card 12. I feel like for some of you guys are really needing to listen to your intuition, because there is spiritual support around you. And this is a blessed union, depending on what side of the coin you're on. Like, I feel like some of you guys are with a spouse that you're not happy with, and there's somebody outside of the marriage that is bringing you fulfillment that may be the soulmate. Okay. And then I feel like some of you guys are in a or in a soulmate union with your partner, but one of the parties is stepping out of the marriage. Okay. So this card kept showing itself to me. So 2 of Pentacles, there's juggling here. And this is about not being able to make a decision. There's a lack of stability in this union here. And this could be due to somebody not paying attention or listening to their intuition. Okay. Because this card is about your path. Okay. Some of you guys have fallen off your path and you're not on course. Okay. So there is some type of course correction here. The reason I say this is there's a lot of mirroring and there's a lot of synchronicities. If you look at these 2 cards, I've seen this before, but it's very rare. We have, and this, by the way, because I'm using my webcam, this is a mirror image, so this is backwards. So it's really supposed to be like this. So if you see, this is a 12, and this is a 21. Okay, so these are mirrored. Let's see. Sorry, let me see if I could get you. You see that? So one of the parties is off their path. Okay. And another one of the parties is strategizing and planning. Okay, so, and this is causing hostilities because you're not on the same page. Now, I'm going to read a little bit from the book here for card 12, the Temple Path in reverse. Receiving this card reverse is a sign that you may have fallen off your path. You could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain. Now, remember, we did see the King of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom here. That makes a lot of sense. So and then the Empress in reverse, you know, so like I said, one of the parties, and you may be dealing with an earth sign. Empress is Taurus, and this is Capricorn, but this could be Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. You may be dealing with someone that is too focused on material, worldly things, and they're not on the same level as you spiritually. One party may be going through a spiritual awakening and the other person is not. So you may not be vibrating at the same level as that person. If this is a spouse, you may have been with this person for a long time, but you guys may not be on the same page anymore. And there is somebody else that came in. It feels like this person came in and the last year around Sagittarius season, possibly, that has sparked your interest. Um, you could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, or you may simply be maintaining old, unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reverses a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a much higher priority. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, and open up to the presence of spirit. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plans. Okay? The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available to you now. So I feel like this indecision, this juggling, maybe juggling between two people or juggling on what you need to do, on what choice you need to make, is causing you to feel very unsettled. And you definitely have nothing to worry about, because if you listen to your intuition, you are being guided, divinely guided on the correct path. The correct path can be with a specific person. It could be moving from a specific location to another location, leaving a job, leaving a relationship. This is a love reading, so obviously this is heading, this is in regards to getting yourself in alignment with your path to get you to that wish fulfillment with the Star card. The Star card also represents healing. It also represents balance, because as you can see, she's pouring 2 cups, one on the earth, one in the water. There are 8 stars. This card is the number 8 as well, which denotes progress, growth, expansion, and I feel like the 7 stars around it is about balancing your chakras, and I think that larger star is like the oversoul, or your higher self, guiding you. It's almost like the North Star guiding you in the right direction. So you are being put or being guided into the right direction, or back on your path, because this is like a course correction. Things are happening around you in order to put you back on the path that you are meant to be in. You may have resisted in the past making an important decision here, but we have a 9. This is reversed. This is you ending, or one of the parties ending this stressful situation, or wanting to get out of this stressful situation that's causing a lot of regret, anxiety, sleepless nights here. But in the reverse, I like to look at this as healing from that, okay, as the extreme. It can also mean that somebody is still experiencing this type of energy, but it's not as acute. Yeah, in the reverse. It could have been trying to come out in the upright, but I'll clarify it. Clarify 6 of Cups. And that would be nostalgia, being nostalgic, or thinking about the negative memories of the past. And someone wants to move forward. Someone is waiting for their ships to come in. I like to look at the 6 of Cups as the X card. Someone's thinking about their past, somebody from the past, or negative events and memories that are keeping them bounded to the situation, or to the energy of feeling the 9 of Swords, which is mental. It's like more extreme than the 8 of Swords, in my opinion. Yeah, so someone wants a new beginning. Someone is really planning, because remember, this is about planning, strategizing, right? Planning. And someone is definitely planning for the future. Someone is definitely thinking about moving forward. And they're only holding on to one staff. These other 2 staffs are left behind. Okay? So if this is some type of third-party situation, I feel like someone is exiting out of the equation. Yeah, so someone is wanting to lay down these burdens, and they're ready to start anew. They're ready for some type of rebirth, taking a risk, or starting a new journey elsewhere, because this is stressful. Whatever this is overwhelming and stressful. Someone's stuck in their head and stuck in the past, definitely, and they're unable to move forward because of it, but they are thinking about it. And I think that this person is getting to the place, because like I said, this is less acute. They're leaving this energy behind. The reason why they were in this energy in the first place, the Nine of Swords, is because they couldn't let go of the past, an ex, or negative events, memories, you know, being too focused in the past, being too focused on what went wrong instead of, you know, thinking about the future. But I think now somebody has, because it's reversed, somebody is now focusing on the future, and they're ready to let go of this burden. And as you know, 10's endings denote new beginnings. This 10 reduces to a 1. Okay. And then we have the new beginning right after it, or, you know, they came out together. So this is denoting that someone is letting go of the burden, and they're ready to start fresh. They're ready to start new. Okay. So let's look at this hostilities energy here. Why is hostilities showing up here as a future potential? Remember, it came in sideways, so I'm going to look at this as another challenge. Wow. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Someone is definitely not fulfilled in this situation. Someone thought the grass was greener on the other side. Someone is very stubborn, very selfish in this connection, or was. Again, another 9. Okay, that's reversed. 9s are like right before the ending of something. Something needing to end. Someone needs to stop being stubborn, selfish. Someone needs to stop being self-absorbed. Someone needs to take off the rose-colored glasses, you guys, in this connection. Someone is needing to see things for what they are, and I feel like someone is realizing that they want to focus on stability. I feel like this is talking about somebody is really focusing on work, money, throwing themselves into work, throwing themselves into focusing on their material gains, and they're being a little selfish. Let's clarify the 9 of Cups. The hostility card is about aggressive or defensive energy. Clarify the 9 of Cups reverse. Because we have an 8 and a 9. The Hermit, another 9. Got lots of 9s. 9s are significant. 9, 9, 9. So we have 3 9s. Again, I'm feeling earth energy. So some of you guys may be dealing with an earth sign. You may be married to an earth sign. And I have Virgo with the Hermit card. I have the Pentacle, the 8 of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. 7 of Pentacles. So we have 7 and 8, 9. Y'all can't see these because of my, put these right here. Yeah. Trying to be patient. Trying to work on your stability, building a foundation, working on something, working on it, this connection. There's a focus on what was being invested in. Someone is thinking about all the work that they invested into this situation, but they didn't get the fulfillment out of it. Somebody was loyal, offering stability. Somebody took care of everything, but that didn't bring them fulfillment, or whoever they were doing this for didn't bring them fulfillment. So now they are restraining themselves here. And going within, we have, because this comes before the Hermit. Strength in the Hermit card. So they are restraining themselves, finding their inner strength, and then also doing the inner work here. Because I feel like whoever this was hostile. Because this reminds me of the King of Swords. Very cold, very distant. Very defensive. This could also be the person that you're dealing with. Maybe a very hostile person. And this is also an 8. 2 plus 6 is 8. We have Leo, Virgo coming up. Taurus. Some of you guys are married to an earth sign, dealing with an outside party that may be a Leo. All right. So I got the Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. So if there was hostility, I feel like somebody is investing more time and willing to work on something to make it stable, because they see that their behavior was causing or making someone feel unfulfilled. Okay, so they're working on that. They're working on themselves. I feel like someone in this particular relationship needs to show someone compassion, because in the past this person may have been, and I didn't feel like, hold on you guys, Temperance just fell, so that might be significant. Okay. Temperance fell on the floor. Okay, so balance is coming in, okay, into the situation. So what I'm feeling like is, if there was hostility between you and somebody, you guys are working on new journey. Could be a new journey with the same person, not necessarily alone. Because I feel like I'm speaking to somebody or to people that are in a committed relationship. I feel like somebody has let go of their past trauma, past issues, childhood traumas, abandonment issues. Someone has let go of that and has been reborn. They experienced some type of rebirth due to some type of spiritual awakening. Okay, one of the parties. Okay. And it was definitely whoever was the one that was hostile, because I see that there is Temperance here. Temperance came, like I said, it fell out for a reason, because whoever was the one that was hostile, detached, cold, very harsh, that person has upgraded into the King of Pentacles. This doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign. This is someone embodying this energy. You know, the King of Pentacles is very warm, nurturing. He's a provider. He's very abundant. As you can see around him, a lot of this foliage represents, you know, abundance, growth. This person wants something stable. They want to work on this connection. They want to build. They want to invest, because they realized that whatever they were doing in the past was causing unfulfillment, and they thought the grass was greener. So if this is your scenario where your partner was cheating on you, they now realize that what they did was wrong, and now they're coming back in. And this has taken a lot of inner strength, and this is because they have been doing the inner work. They have been awakened, illuminated. Okay, that's for the people that have dealt with a partner that was cheating. That partner realized that they messed up. They want to come back. They want to start over. They want you to let go of the past. They want you to stop focusing on what they did on the past, and they want forgiveness from that. They want you to forgive them and show them compassion. So they're wanting you to let go of what they did, and they want a new, fresh start within this relationship. For people that are single, I see that you're moving on from something. And if you were in a third-party situation, you're moving on and you're heading towards stability. And this could just be you finding stability within yourself, balance within yourself, or this is you investing your time into something else, and it is looking like you're going to be investing time into work. But because you're investing that time into work, it is going to bring you inner strength here. Because the reason I'm saying this is for singles. The hermit is usually a single person. And you investing in building and finding your own stability, making more money, is going to bring you strength. Moving on to karma waters, committed partners. If you were having hostility between your partner, that is ending. You're moving on from the past. There is going to be balanced justice, like we saw in the pre-shuffle. There is going to be a renewal of love within the relationship, and there is going to be a reconciling, okay, coming back together. Okay, for singles, you're moving on from a situation that doesn't serve you anymore, and that is your justice. You're moving on to a new, fresh beginning and a potential for true love. And this is possibly someone that walked away from you coming back into your life. Okay, so I'm getting a couple of storylines, but that is if you're single. So this could be this person that was in a committed relationship, broke it off with the committed partner, which may be a karmic, and they will come back in and offer you the cup of love that you deserve, and that will be your justice. Okay, let me get one last message. I hope you guys were able to follow that. But again, it's course correction for someone. Someone has been getting a lot of intuitive hits. They have not been trusting their intuition in the past. But I see that moving forward, they are now focused on the future. 12, 21, 26. That's 3, 3, 8. That may be significant to somebody. Either way, both singles and couples have experienced some sort of third party. It doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It could be someone spending and investing time in work, family, outside influences, may be friends. It doesn't have to be like, oh, they're cheating on me. Okay. So let's get a final message for Aries. So the sun is saying that if there was a broken relationship, you guys are going to work it out. And it kind of reminds me of the video I made. I love that can stand the test of times. It's like you guys been through it, but somebody is going to have a change of heart, and they're going to want to work on this situation, and it's going to bring a lot of renewal in the marriage or the commitment. The foundation is going to be rebuilt with that 8 of Pentacles. It's like someone is wanting to rebuild this foundation, but stronger this time. So that it's unbreakable. Give me one last message for our beautiful Arians. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, victory. Whether you're the single waiting on somebody to come to you, we have adjacent possibilities. Doors are opening. Options. This is an opportunity being presented to you, and it's going to bring a victory. So yeah. So you'll know which one is your storyline. Again. This is a strong Leo energy for some of you guys. Wow. So they're asking you to be patient. There is going to definitely be some positivity coming in, and it's definitely a victory. We have a 28. That's a 10. We have a 10. These are both new beginnings. So this is just building on the energy that I was feeling. There is going to be a victory here. Somebody just needs to tie up some loose ends, whether they need to let go of a third party or let go of a committed partner that's not bringing them fulfillment. And there will be an offer of love. Someone's going to offer you their Ace of Cups to you. So I think this is very positive, very, very positive for you, you Arians out there. So if you are the single, be patient. Focus on work. Okay. There will be an ending of conflict. I feel like there is a small group of you guys that are going to be moving away from a third party. You're going to make a decision to not want to participate or not want to wait. And you're going to move away from this third party. Okay. You're going to feel left out in the cold in the process, but that is your decision. And you're trusting that there is going to be a new love for you. And I feel like these are the ones that were interfering in a committed relationship, and the partner decides to stay with their committed partner because that is their soulmate. Okay. So if you're in that scenario, this person is going to leave you behind, and they're going to choose their committed partner instead of this third party situation. So we have the World card. I mean, it's showing up reversed, you know, for me. But this may be some of you guys not wanting to end that situation. Some of you guys are like, no, I want a reunion. But they're going to choose their committed partner. Okay. And you're going to be left out in the cold. And that's for a few of you guys. But either way, positivity is going to come in. There is going to be a rebirth, regeneration. There's going to be new beginnings. Wow. And healing. that fell out. Definitely. Okay. So this is very positive either way. Course correction. If you're on the wrong path, if you're pursuing somebody that's committed and they're showing signs that they're not leaving their partner for you, please take that, you know, as the clarity that you need to step away and move towards what is for you. Okay? Reconciliation on the table for a lot of you people that are in separation or just not in a place where you're communicating with your partner. Rebirth for for the people that were going through some hardship because of being left out in the cold, and there will be new opportunities for new relationships. Or this is a rebirth of a relationship that was once thought dead. Okay? A lot of you guys are resting. Contemplating, meditating is being suggested. And bottom of the deck of my major arcanas, we have death, transformation. Okay, so this is very positive for a lot of you guys. Please let me know in the comments if this resonated with you guys. This is a long video, sorry. Aries, I hope you guys were able to follow. Please let me know in the comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching.